There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. So things are underway.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders, we've seen that all so often, and he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
Totti, nicely shaped ball, and he cuts out the supply. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, easy pickings there. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Totti. Tries to play it through. Beckham, looking for the far post. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Shevchenko! There it is! And we have liftoff! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Santos finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's an imaginative pass. He's cut it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Santos are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And this is Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Santos are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something that
shoots! Well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Norwich with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Doué. Now it's Shevchenko. Probing pass. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. And that has left him in a heap. Doué has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's made its way to him. Now that's a fine challenge. Rijkaard. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Beckham. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Now it's Doué. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. had a fair tumble under that challenge. Donadoni. And it's Doué. And here's Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Van Basten gets flagged offside. Now it's Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Shevchenko. Gabriel. Doué. Now there's a fine ball. Looking for a runner. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Now it's Rashford. And this is Totti, and he's managed to get free. It's Totti! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Has been indicated.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish.
Rashford! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gerrard. So, a temporary halt to the action. Santos are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. And so the action is resumed. Driving on and making good progress.
That's good play from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a chance for a shot! Donadoni. No way through. And it's Rashford. Donadoni. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Totti. Shevchenko. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Beckham having a look. What a save by David Raya!
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Rijkaard. Norwich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, that has not gone well. And this is Van Basten. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. And he can thump it away. Norwich can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Totti. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Donatoni. Doué has created one goal already. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gerrard. Knocks it out wide. Doué. Aims beyond the defence. That's good play.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now who's going to be first to this? That's a good ball out wide. Flings in across. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Hakimi. Dani Olmo. João Neves. Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. Cafu. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Girassi. Pinches it off him. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is well cleared. Saliba. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, well measured. And he is... This is Batistuta. Can he finish? He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cafu, not much subtlety about that challenge. De Bruyne. Marquinhos. And the referee brings it to a close. Santos have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
So
of
a game
anybody
of
who has found
drills
themselves
and
a little
tiny
lost today.
margins.